Hello everybody, welcome back. Yes, this is my last video for June. Just want to show you what things are looking like at the moment. So as you can see, my potatoes, yeah, they need digging up. So I think the time is coming for that very soon. Maybe in the weekend, I'll get that done. You know, yeah, they're growing really well. Well, I think they've grown really well, should I say. Right. Over here, I got some more potatoes growing, but these ones will be a little bit more later. And yeah, the corn is doing good. I'm trying to experiment with the corn as well. I am going to try to grow some cucumbers in between these, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stake up, put a stake next to the corn plant that they're going to go up, just to give the corn a little bit more support. Something similar to what I've done here, as you can see. So I'm going to put a cane stick next to the corn, and then hopefully that should give it enough support for the cucumber to grow when it comes up. And the whole idea of that is just for saving space. You know, some of us, we don't have a lot of space, so if we got the corn growing, we can also grow things in between them. That's the whole point of me trying this experience. All right, so let me just move over to the peppers at the ending of the tomato bed. And they seems to have, be growing really well at the moment. Don't have much trouble with them, as you can see. And we had a bit of rain last night as well, so it looked like they seem to have enjoyed that. Over here we got our cucumbers. Yeah, they're starting to do well as well. You know, got one over here, and should be another one under here somewhere. You can see it. But what I find is, yeah, the cucumber will give you the first ones like this one, and then when you take that one off, the tree absolutely goes crazy. But in the beginning, it looks like it's just trying to fit this particular one that it kicked off with. I've got like 3 cucumber plants growing here. I don't prune them. I just let them grow. Yeah. But at the moment, yeah, they're doing really well. I'll just go around the other side so you can see. Yeah, they're growing really well. Right, next to them, I've got the courgettes. I've got 2 trees here. One is slightly smaller than this one. I think this one is kind of like overshadowing it. So next time I'll plant them a little bit further apart. There's got courgettes in here. You can see nice flowers. Got courgettes in between. I need to come and do a harvest. Now this plant here I also thought was a courgette as well, but obviously I was wrong. I think it's a squash plant of some sort. I don't know what it is at the moment. It's probably one of my silver pumpkin ones. Right, so this here is my leeks. Put these leeks in kind of fairly small. Allow them to grow in, root in, catch themselves. They're doing really well too. I've got them sowed in multi-clumps. As you can see, there's more than one in a hole. So the idea is to pick them as I need them. Yeah, and the okra plants look like they may survive. But yeah, let's see how they get on. Next to this, I've also got spring onions. Yeah, I need to give the bed a little bit of a weeding before it gets out of hand. Yeah, the spring onions, they're also, after the rain last night, yeah, they're looking a little bit bigger since the last time I was here. Especially these guys here. They seem to have taken off a bit. Yeah, this is my amaranth plant. It's looking really well, it's growing good. Soon we'll be giving me seeds. Oh yeah, and the beetroot. Yeah, doing really good on those as well. And these may soon be bulking up. Like I said, the last one I had shown hasn't really grown much. This part of the bed is kind of dry as well, so I don't know. It's like it's drier than further where the spring onions and stuff is growing. I've also got some watermelon plants I'm trying to see what will happen. But yeah, time will tell with those. But we'll cosmos plant at the end. Yeah, I got some mustard plants I've just cut back. Yeah, for as long as they're giving leaves, I suppose you can eat. These are my cauliflowers. Spinach going into seed here. Yeah, tomatoes, yeah, starting to do well. They're catching in now, starting to flower, as we can see. I've tried this Florida weave system style to hold them up this year. So I'm going to see how that goes. If that's successful, I may repeat it in years to come. Because as you can see, it makes the bed look pretty neat. You know, your tomatoes stand up in one position. I put this metal post, I think it's like an end of one of those umbrellas or something. Yeah, so that's used to hold them. But yeah, tomatoes, they're doing good. They all seem to be flowering now. And also got some on here. I had a little bit of a break when I was trying to fix it, but yeah, it should heal itself. The branch itself, as you can see, look pretty healthy. And that's the tip of it here. You know, that's the branch. So I'm not going to bother taking it off. I'm not going to tape it or anything. I'm just going to leave it to nature because that's how it would have been in the wild. Yeah. Overall, they're doing good. Yeah, I try to grow as organically as possible. So nature means natural, natural is organic. Yeah. So I try my best. Okay. I just put some canes up on the beans. Hopefully they'll start to run up it soon. And then I'll try to make a stronger structure to, support. Got some of these sticks there, as you can see. This was the original bit of stick I was going to put up. But I thought, let me put the canes up. Then once they start running up the cane, I'll use the bigger sticks to make a structure. So basically, I just, once I cut the tree, I allow them to dry. And then I can use, the stems and even sometimes the whole structure, yeah, to use as I'm planting. Right, guys, there's the onions. As you know, been having problems with them, but yeah, I think they'll be okay, to be honest. I think they'll be all right. Yeah. I think they'll be all right. Flowering celery plant. Yeah, flowers looking good. Flowers will turn to seeds, which is what we need. Okay, the broad beans, as you can see, still got the black flies, but you can see there's natural predators on there now. Ladybugs. Forgot the name of that fly, so anybody knows, they can help me out with it. I think it looks like a wasp and a fly at the same time. Yeah. Give you a close-up of that. Yeah, I don't know what this fly is called. But the ladybugs, like I said, they're there. If you leave it to nature, guys, nature will deal with it. Alright, don't panic when you see the black flies. It's just part of nature. Over here, another little cosmos growing well. Under the net, got the peas. They haven't grown very tall, but they seem to be full of peas. So I may have to do a picking this weekend. Close up over that end. Yeah, I may have to do a pick this weekend, and hopefully the plant may start to grow some more. Yeah. Now this is new. I put some kale plants along here, under the net as well. I don't know if you can see those. So those are carboneros. Or sometimes we call them dinosaur kale, I believe. Yeah. cabbages are doing, pretty well. They're doing good. Next to it, I got another squash plant. I'm not sure if that one is a curry. I'm not sure if it's either that or a butternut, but we'll see. Yeah, some onions going into flower here. I like to try to save seeds if I can, guys. It's not always possible, but if you can, try your best. Here I got some carrot. Save seeds seem to grow a little bit stronger, than if you just bought them. I'm not saying to you not to buy seeds. I'm just saying if you can save them. Here I got some sweet potatoes. A little bit late with them, but yeah, we'll try something, innit? Nothing beats a failure but a try, they say, yeah? Over here, more cabbage. And these broccolis, man, definitely need to be picked now. So, I think when I do a little harvest, I'll be picking these, the peas, the potatoes. So that's gonna need to be doing that really soon. There's another squash or pumpkin plant. As you can see, we've got a little pumpkin coming along here. I'm praying he's got fertilized. And then, yeah, that'll be our first pumpkin, I suppose. Those are turnips. I think they're called snowball turnips, I believe. I'm not sure. It's either snowball or the globe ones. But some more squash is growing here. These guys, it's like they just don't want to run. They've been here for a while. This one is a new one, and it might even start running before these two. If you can see them in between in the green. There's one here, and there's another one there. And I've put this one next to it, just in case. And those two actually was given to me by a friend. These are ones I grew at home, like from seeds of, But yeah, guys, that's basically the end of the tour. That's what the garden is looking like at the ending of June. Give you an overview. So it's looking at the end of June. I try to grow, practical food that I am going to use. Things that I normally use every day in my cooking anyway. Hi guys, on that one, live well and together we grow.